article that is filled with both sad and good news. We talked about Nintendo Direct, right, in our previous video, and we made, and interestingly enough, Super Smash Brothers is growing its roster, and you know who's joining?
I did see this.
Cloud Strife.
Is this following what we covered a little while back, where people could vote for the next character?
Actually, yes. There was a ballot that ran from.
I'm disappointed Britney. I'm so disappointed Britney Spears lost.
So close.
It ran from April and it closed on October.
Oh yeah,
so
that makes sense.
The winner from that ballot is Cloud Strife.
Wow.
And they officially announced its release on Nintendo in the last Nintendo Direct. Sadly, they also announced that next December is gonna be the last Nintendo Direct.
Oh, good. No, but you want to know why I say oh good?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Because it's not the same, right?
What do you mean it's not the same?
Well, Miyamoto's
because this
not.
Nintendo.
No, Miyamoto. I'm sorry.
Iwata.
Yes.
Okay, look. There's a couple of reasons.
Okay, go for
it. What is the event that gamers look forward to every year for their gaming news?
E3.
E3, very good.
Or PAX, I guess.
Yeah, PAX and E3. I'd say it's about between them both. But the big worldwide event...
E3.
E3, right? Now, at E3, who are the three companies that present like major presentations?
Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo.
Oh, is Nintendo really one of the main companies?
I don't know.
Not anymore.
Because they just what do they do? They just do
another
Nintendo
bunch of
Direct.
People, they do a Nintendo Direct. So they get a bunch of people to sit around in a room
and just watch a movie.
And watch a movie. Okay, now there's a couple of things that bother me about that.
Mm-hmm. Well, gone are the good old days of Reggie on the stage talking about what's going on and getting us excited about something.
Getting us excited about something. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a couple of things, as I was saying, that I'm disappointed about with that, okay? And I'm glad that it's changing, and I hope that they go back to a more hype, keep all the hype. Mm-hmm. Nintendo's always been very good at keeping their secrets internal, okay? For example, that one guy who's made a comment at all about Nintendo Treehouse and got completely fired. Just like, what the hell? So you can imagine what their internal secrecy is like, right? Mm-hmm. So, and something that I've been really disappointed with lately with Nintendo is that you come and you have Sony blowing you out of the water with The Last Guardian and the thing with the dinosaurs, the name I can't remember, and the robot dinosaurs. And then Final Fantasy VII just making nerds around the world have to change their pants. And and they blow your mind. And then Microsoft, HoloLens, showing you a live presentation of Minecraft on a table.
Yeah, I love
like
that.
What the hell?
Watching your friends move around the map.
Announcing backwards compatibility, like big announcements. The unification of Windows 10. Windows 10 is now going to be on phones, computers, and consoles.
Skynet.
They're unifying all the everything, all their platforms into one major OS. One OS to rule them all. One OS to bind them, right?
And in the darkness.
And in the
darkness, rule them all. Whatever. I messed it up, but it doesn't matter.
And then Nintendo shows up.
And then Nintendo's like, we have
Muppets!
Nintendo Direct. Well, the Muppets is cool.
It was cool, but
the Muppets is cool. It works, but it's Nintendo Direct in itself that's a problem.
Yeah, I guess.
Nintendo Direct is a problem because they have a Nintendo Direct. What, every 3 months, every 4 months?
Mm-hmm. And what did they tell us?
And the announcements are basically nothing new, because it's only three months of news.
Mm-hmm.
And within those 3 months, other things have also happened and been announced and have popped up or are rumored.
But I don't get it, Mike.
There is no hype build-up over a year. There's no hype build-up, and there's nothing exciting to announce. But if you keep all the little announcements that you make, and you keep them for E3,
then you have something to look forward to.
Players actually go, wow, you guys did a lot this year. But with something like Nintendo Direct, it's always lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always, I'm not really watch Nintendo Direct. I'll wait and see if there's any interesting news that come.
I honestly never.
How disappointing! I watched Nintendo Direct at E3 this year.
I never watched them. Like the one in E3 and the latest one. The latest one were the only Nintendo Directs I ever watched them because it's like I know what they're working on and they're probably not gonna say anything different.
But
imagine that the year that they do.
They kept their biggest Nintendo Direct ever for E3, right?
Yeah.
And what did they announce? They announced a really shitty looking Star Fox game. A really shitty looking Metroid game. It looks terrible, dude. It looks fucking terrible. Let's be honest. They could make something that looks a lot prettier than that. It looks terrible. Like, I looked at it. No, not at all. Not at all. They could make that game look as good as Twilight Princess looks. And they don't.
Ooh, a Star Fox sandbox game.
Well, that could be cool, see? Like something like that.
In space, though.
Like, they could do so much, and whatever, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We can judge Nintendo for remaking their IPs and just recycling and really trying to, like, squeeze everything they can out of all their IPs. It's Nintendo. I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. But if you're going to squeeze every last bit you can out of your IP, do it well.
Like plant a new seed, you know?
Well, not necessarily, though. Yeah. But, like, not necessarily plant a new seed. You mean a new IP?
Exactly. Like
no, but I'm saying if you're gonna stick to your IPs,
yeah,
and you absolutely have to release just a new title for this IP, make it look good. Like, how disappointed were we with the Metroid announcement 2 at E3?
Like Federation whatever.
And it's just like a remake of a Nintendo DS game or whatever, right?
And
Metroid Prime remake.
And it's not. It has not even anything to do with Metroid at all. Like, you don't even play Samus. You just like play football on it.
It's really weird, honestly.
Yeah, like, yeah.
But their whole announcement is lackluster. The biggest thing that they announced was that. What was it? The thing with the people, with the town that you manage. What's the
Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing, thank you. Like, what's that stupid game called? I own an Animal Crossing game, but once you played one Animal Crossing, you pretty much played all Animal Crossings.
Yeah,
they've never changed. And what did they announce? A home designer, Animal Crossing home designer. Mm-hmm. And this was supposedly, oh my god, this is the most exciting news.
Well, what about
But that's the thing, is nobody got excited about their E3 presentation the way that they got excited over HoloLens, over FF7 remake, over 4, over everything. Everything.
Mm-hmm. But the year that they're actually going to have something really important to say, because they've made this kind of like the standard for their presentations, no one's going to care.
This is why it's important that they change Nintendo Direct. There cannot be any more Nintendo Direct.
And just so
we gotta. I'll just say a little last thing. It's good that they're looking at this and realizing that it was a failure. They tried something different. It didn't work. I'm glad they're not just gonna persist and keep trying to make it work. Mm-hmm. So for me, that's good.
Okay, so I just wanna say that pretty much the entire internet agreed that it was just awkward watching Nintendo Direct without Satoru Iwata. It was just weird.
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean,
he was the face of Nintendo.
He was the face of Nintendo Direct.
He was.
And Nintendo. But, you know, he's in a better place now.
Mm. But you know what? And I guess it's sad to say, but hopefully it'll bring a culture change at Nintendo.
Hopefully,
because their culture the culture at the company was okay, but it was very closed. Yeah. And it was very not open to
change.
And then everybody's always been like, oh, Nintendo's a company that really innovates. Yeah, but then they don't apply their innovations the right way.
Yeah.
They innovated as hell. They innovated like crazy. The Wii was a massive innovation.
Yeah, but then going from Wii to Wii U, where's the innovation?
Oh, the screen.
The second screen.
Okay, but
No. The screen's a good idea. But only having one on the console, not being able to plug 4.
You can't?
No, it's one on the console.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
They announced it, and it was, people were like, oh my god, there's a screen. And then Nintendo was like, oh, yeah, wait, but you can only plug one screen per console.
That's stupid.
You didn't even know this, and you own a Wii U.
Yeah.
How stupid would you have felt if you went and bought a second controller?
Very.
Yeah?
Very.
But you see, and that's the thing, is Nintendo comes up with amazing ideas, and I think, and I've come up with so many great ideas that could work with that. With the Wiimote and the little screen. Mm-hmm. A golf game. Think of it. Put the golf ball down on the screen. Right? And then you see the golf ball leave.
I thought they had that in a video already.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
You know, a card game. I'm working on a card game. I was like, it would be really cool for Wii U, where you have your hand here and you can look at the cards and you can visualize the cards on your screen. So it's like having your hand of cards,
And you have
but
the
in your
actual
hand,
table on the TV.
Except, oh no, wait, I can't do that because you can only plug one into the console.
See?
I never saw it that way, honestly.
That's a
I
problem.
do agree.
It's a problem. Hopefully, NX solves that problem. But the problem I have with NX is that we still don't know what the hell it is.
We know it's a phone.
We know that it's a mobile / console.
For all we know, it's a phone.
For all we know, it's a phone. Okay, honestly, which should be huge. I think it would be their final mistake.
Yeah.
If they did that,
It would be the nail
that would put the nail in the
on
coffin.
the coffin,
I'm glad we're all in the same frame of
Oh
mind.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, they need to start using their innovation because they have. I would like to say they have probably some of the most innovative ideas of any game company on the planet.
Oh yeah, for sure. Look at
But
they do everything.
They
like,
don't know
right.
how to put that innovation to practice properly, and they need to figure that out.
Yep, they do.
So, what they should have done, and would have been, and when I think no company would ever do this, is come up with kind of a beta testing program for their console. You heard it here first. If a company ever does this, and I've never heard anybody else come up with this idea, because who the hell beta tests a console? It's a great idea. Because you give people the opportunity to give you feedback before you go and mass produce this thing.
But how would you beta test the console?
Do you want to be a beta tester?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, but you have
Put
to go
down a
there.
deposit.
You have to go there.
No. Put down a deposit. We send you a beta test console.
I'm
You
not-
sign a non-disclosure agreement.
Never
You
gonna
become a
happen.
beta tester.
It's never gonna happen.
I don't know
what to
why
tell
I
you.
have the feeling that it has been done with Steam machines. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah,
got the feeling that it was
kinda,
done with a
sort
Steam
of.
machine.
They-
But not. They made everybody's computer a beta test for
Yeah,
that.
but they're not gonna do this to
Because
to
you
people.
can't do that with a console like Nintendo
Yeah,
or
I
Sony.
guess.
Because Steam Machine is basically the big picture, right?
No, it's a Steam OS. It's a different software. It's not a big picture.
It uses its own OS.
Yeah.
I thought it was big picture,
It's
basically
Steam
integrated
OS.
big picture.
No, it's a Steam
Yeah, but
OS.
consoles, there's too many risks involved. People are not honest. If you give it to companies like
That's why you're giving a deposit.
no, not even. If you give it to people are inherently going to
Yeah, but what?
potentially give it out.
Oh no, not more hype for my company. Alex, come on, honestly. All hype is good hype.
Not when
Let's be honest.
By Nintendo,
and then
you
the
said
news
yourself.
comes out that Nintendo is running a what? A beta program for fucking consoles?
I want to get on that.
Yeah,
No
but-
company has ever done this.
but you
What?
said it
That's
yourself,
so
Mike.
sick.
But you said it yourself, Mike.
There's no negative to this.
Well, you said it yourself. Nintendo is extremely conservative with their secrets.
Oh, they'll never do it.
They'll-
They'll never do it. But if they did, they might have an opportunity to come back. But until that, forget it. Forget it. Every idea they're going to come up with is going to fall short of what we expect from them. And it will. Hopefully, we'll see what happens with this Nintendo Direct being gotten rid of. But until they make serious changes to the way that they hope to conduct their business and conduct their in-company culture, they're gonna continue to disappoint time and time again.
They're in third place. They gotta do something.
I think they're below third place. PCs are still better than them.
PC is better than anything.
When you're
I
in
don't
the
know what
dev
you're talking
last,
about.
then care, Mr. PC Master Race.
Yes, with my 120 gigabytes of RAM.
Again, I have to see this video.
No, but honestly though, when your company is dead last in a race of 4, you need to catch the hell up.
Yeah, let's see what happens with NX.
We'll see what happens with NX, and if it's just another handheld console,
Yeah,
I guess that we know officially that Nintendo's going to be going full handheld.
yeah. And of course, you guys will probably hear our thoughts about the last Nintendo Direct here because it's gonna be something to see, not because of what they might say, but because it's gonna be the last one.
Hmm.
We're gonna either say here, "Hey guys, we saw the last Nintendo Direct. It was a load of crap," or "Oh my god."
You know what? I think the best way to end Nintendo Direct,
How?
announce the NX, announce the date for the new Zelda game. That would be a game saver for them.
Oh yeah.
NX, and that the new Zelda game will be out for NX, and that the NX is going to be out in June 2016. What the fuck? What?
But I
And-
just
and
bought
you
my
won't get
Wii
anything
U.
from them again.
Now you realize that if they don't do this, what I just said during Nintendo Direct,
Yeah.
it's going to be a complete failure, right?
No, but if they mention it there and they don't say anything else until E3, like that hype is going to be building.
Even
for
if they don't give a date for the NX.
E3 is gonna be in the middle.
Even
of
if
the
they
year.
don't give a date for the NX and they only give a date at E3, if they announce the NX for their last Nintendo Direct, it'll be a game changer for them.
Bro, as long as it's something that is worth.
Yes, as long as people don't go, oh no, Nintendo.
Not again.
Yeah, we want it to be good, but I want to give them the benefit of the doubt on the
Don't
NX.
pull another GameCube.
Yeah, I never got a game. It's the only Nintendo console I never purchased.
The only
And the Wii U, I never purchased the Wii U.
only worthy game in that console is Luigi's Mansion. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much, eh? No, Eternal Darkness was good too.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, let us know what you
Yeah.
guys think. This is, it's a touchy subject.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
it's
really
like
hoping.
we might be seeing the end. We might be nearing the end of one of the biggest companies if they don't.
If they don't pull their shit
at
together.
at least they're in the Western market because
Yeah.
they
If
have
they-
their market in Japan.
If they don't, well, no, they're still gonna stay mobile, but we might see the end of a console giant.
Yes.
Because I don't consider mobile handhelds.
Yeah.
I don't consider handheld
Consoles.
devices consoles.
Yeah, me neither.
Right, so the Vita's
Alright.
not a
I
console.
don't even
Yeah.
I don't even consider people who play on mobile gamers. Oh,
That is not nice.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dirty mobile.
Comment on
Yes,
how you feel about Lewis's comments.
Actually, doesn't everybody get wiped out by a giant mobile phone in that video in the console wars? Yeah, exactly.
Except oh well, it's not on the. They're not on the-
$5.9 billion, Luis.
Fuck you, Angry Birds.
No,
No.
King.
Oh, fucking.
Let us know in the comments below, guys. Take care.
Hey guys, thank you very much for watching our videos. I appreciate if you go to our Facebook at Too Much Sugar Films, and you can check us out too on Twitter at TMS_films. Don't forget to like this video, leave us a comment below if you want, and check the rest of the videos right over here.